Hello everyone, it is that time. It is time for the second ever Kirby Air Riders full direct. This one will be lasting 60 minutes, a full hour of Sakurai goodness, and I am so hyped for this. I wasn't able to get my recording for the first Kirby Air Riders direct, but after seeing what that one had in store for us, and that this one is a full hour long, I just couldn't resist. I am so excited for this game. You can see in the background there I got my my Everyone is Here banner. I'm a big fan of Sakurai's work, and I know he's going to cook a gourmet meal for us in this direct. There's a lot that we could see in this. There's a lot of loose ends that have to be tied up. But fortunately, he certainly has the time to do it all with a full 60 minutes. I want to see new characters. I want to see Marks. I want to see Elfilin. I want to see Taranza. It would all be amazing. I hope there are also some of those like jobber characters in there, like they threw Waddle Doo in there. That was funny. It's Starman. Like, who thought Starman would get in? So, but aside from them, the character that I most want to get in, I don't know if you guys have been following the official Kirby Air Riders Twitter account, but if you have, you might have been seeing a certain account heavily pushing for the inclusion of Mr. Frosty. And that account is yours truly. I have been spamming basically every single Kirby Air Riders official tweet with, "Oh, put Frosty in," and I've been relating like whatever they say, like even if it's like the loosest connection possible to Mr. Frosty. I think he'd be so funny. He's he slides the ice blocks. He slaps his butt. I mean, what's not to love? That is peak male form right there. If he actually gets in, I think he might get in, but I don't think he's like as guaranteed as someone like Marks is. But if he does get in, I'm gonna lose my mind because I want him so bad. We know that aside from just characters, there's the story. Well, we don't know if it's a story mode, but guessing by how the last direct ended with that shadowy rider DDD-ish guy, we're probably going to get something akin to a story mode. So yeah, that should be interesting to see what happens there. I don't know if Top Ride's going to come back. We're definitely going to get some new machine announcements because in some of the videos that Sakurai was doing since the last Kirby Air Riders Direct, we spotted some silhouettes of both returning machines that haven't been confirmed yet, as well as completely new machines. We have no idea what they are. So we're going to see Wheelie Scooter, we're going to see Jetstar. The only returning vehicle or machine or whatever you want to call it that we don't know about is the Formula Star. And not a lot of people were too big on that star to start with, but who knows? Maybe they brought it back and they reworked it. So that should be interesting. There's also that hats icon we saw briefly, and that was touched on a little bit more in the last General Direct, where they introduced the concept of Air Riders Amiibo. So what exactly that entails, we don't know. Okay, it just started. I have to pause it because I don't want to have to edit around buffering, so I'm going to yap for just a little bit more, and then we're going to get into the reaction. So, yeah, I'd say my top 3 most wanted characters. Number 3, Taranza. Number 2, Marks. And, of course, number 1, the GOAT himself, Mr. Frosty. So, yeah, those would be my top most wanted. And hopefully we'll get to see more air ride tracks, because those... So he showed off, Sakurai showed off Steam Gust Forge like 1 or 2 days ago. It looks beautiful. I don't know what's with Kart Racer. Well, this kind of isn't a kart race, but it kind of is. What's with Kart Racer games this year and making banger train stages? We had Whistle Stop Summit in Mario Kart World, Steampunk City and Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and now Steam Gust Forge. They all look amazing. Obviously, I haven't played Steam Gust Forge yet, but the other two were complete bangers. So hopefully this one follows suit. It definitely looks like it will. One final thing before we get into it. I want even more city trial content. I want more field events. I want more bosses. I want more stadiums. Just give me new stuff to do, because he said Skya is the only map in City Trial that you can select. So if you're not going to give us more maps, that's okay. But just give us a little bit more to do on that one map. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they bring back the event with the fake items, where like the patches look like a little bit skewed, so you gotta pay attention. I love that one. All right, but the time for yapping is over. Let's get into the direct. Sakurai, time to cook. Yep, the theme song. There, yep, Starman, DDD, Bandana Wild. Also, we saw, what is that? I think that's a new stadium. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. Excuse me. All right. Also, we saw regular Waddle Dee. I don't know if he's playable or what his deal. Yes, that's exactly. How long is this? 60 minutes? It's crazy. Please share away. His games are always so rich in content. I love that. Air modes, City Trial, and Stadium. What about this time? People have been saying that on Twitter. But this is a Sakurai game, so of course there's more. That is great news. I was worried it might drag because it's 60 minutes, but... Is it? Is it? It's a race with top down. Yeah. Yeah, we know what top right is. I was just talking about it, yeah. It's not in. Honestly, that's fine. He's such a troll. I love this man. He's leading with top ride. That's insane. He's like, fans wouldn't mind too much if we left it at. Who really liked top ride anyway? And then he's like, oh yeah, top ride's in there. He's so funny, dude. Okay, I'm looking to see if any unannounced machines or characters sneak in here. Nothing so far. Top Red's back. Wow. It's quite the lead there. Let me get a quick drink of water. Want to stay hydrated. There was probably like a silhouette in there, but obviously I'm not going to pause it. Yeah, it's a lot like Air Ride, just from a different perspective. I honestly wasn't really expecting Top Ride to come back, but I'm glad for the Top Ride fans. And of course, I'll try it out. Yeah, still all the items, all the different machines and racers. Top Ride in is a crazy lead. I honestly thought it was gone. I've already said that a lot of times, but it's true. Wonder how many tracks there are for Top Ride. I'd imagine quite a few, right? Because they gotta be way easier to make than the ones for the main Air Ride mode. Yeah. Seems a lot less complicated than Air Ride. What is it? Oh, that's neat. He showed the machine selection for a minute there, but I didn't notice anything new. So those two machines probably won't be making a return, which is fair because, you know, they only had the one function, and they've been outclassed by the new control system. Honestly, kind of surprised he didn't lead with a character announcement and then do Top Ride. But, I'm sorry, I missed. Did he just say, okay, the Top Ride course collection? So it seems like a lot of the courses between Air Ride and Top Ride are similar theme and aesthetic, but obviously they're not the exact same. Yeah, you see, this one's based on Wave Flow Waters. There's like a correlation between the track rosters in the two modes. I don't know. We haven't seen the equivalent Air Ride track for this one yet. Hopefully we will soon. Unless it's... So yeah, see, that one's Cavernous Corners, but we didn't see that air one at all. Yeah, this is team... Yeah, we're 100% going to see an air-based, like, ruins track for Air Ride pretty soon here. Yeah, there's Mount Amber Falls, yeah. I'm trying to see if, like, a new character sneaks in somewhere. Yeah, they were really narrow. I actually never played the original Air Ride, but I've been analyzing it to the T due to this game. Oh, that's cool. The golem is like a hazard. That's neat. It's very true. TVs have gotten a lot bigger since then. So it has online. I don't know why I was expecting it not to have online, but it's a good thing it has online. Very nice. That one's seems to be based on Siberian Highway, I believe the Air Ride track is called. I wonder if we're going to get any returning courses from the original Air Ride. If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick like Checker Nights, just based on what I've seen of it. Top Ride items. So it has a different set of items than in Air Ride and City Trial. It's interesting. Should help spice up the gameplay a lot. Drill driver. That's another interesting thing. We saw an enemy in like one of the screenshots in the first direct that had like a driller on their head, or maybe it was a tornado. And so people are thinking that corresponds to a new unannounced copy ability, either drill or, well, tornado was, I'm pretty sure, in the first game, but drill wasn't. So, Chicky, that's a funny one. So yeah, people think that might be a new copy. People also saw Chili, which probably means Freeze is returning. You watch, we're gonna get a segment here coming up that's like, oh, here's all the new copy abilities we didn't announce. That's going to make online a lot more varied and fun. I'm glad about that. Yes, it is Sakurai. I'm probably used to playing City Trial the most, but like, of course I'll give the ones a try too. Okay. Not a lot of controllers. What are you doing here? Okay, yeah, honestly, pretty obvious. Yeah, for the authentic experience, the authentic Air Ride experience, right? Yeah. Yeah, he mentioned this on Twitter. But there's another, isn't there? Combines? Oh, the story mode's gonna have like you do missions for all three, right? Don't tell me open world. Mario Kart World Riders. Road trip. A series of stages. So this is it's not really a story mode per se, but it's like a mission mode, and I'm assuming you get like rewards for it. We're not even a quarter of the way through this. This is insane.
3つのモードにおけるレースやバトルもありますが、スタジアム、チャレンジ、
This is good. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun with this in multiplayer, but having a lot of good, varied single-player content is gonna make it a lot of fun as well. So does this mean checklist is gone? Oh, excuse me. So when you unlock a machine in this mode, do you also get it in the other modes? Or I assume not. I want to see if checklist is coming back. So is Poppy Bro Jr. not a racer? I'm assuming not if he's an item in this mode. Is that the Star Allies heart? I think it was. That's the guy! Maybe we're gonna get a crazy cutscene or something. So is this basically like assist trophy get confirmations? Eileen! I wasn't expecting her to do anything! Oh, if he meant... We're getting stuff from like really recent Kirby games. So... I'm pretty sure Elflin's in if that turtle enemy from, I believe his first appearance was Forgotten Land. Is that Mr. Bright? I always get the two confused. Is that Shine or, I think that's Shine. I think I got it wrong. License. I get it. You know, racing. Elegant energy drink. Surprising beefcake. Cosmic Chef Kawasaki. Power scalers be lucky. Hardworking benchwarmer. Me for real. The paddock? Oh, so it's like a lobby. Oh, you can like, oh, I like this a lot actually. Look at Gooey go. I'm gonna be playing as Gooey a lot, definitely. They're doing a really good job of hiding any more characters so far, I think. I don't know, that machine roster looked pretty filled up to me. Unless I missed one of the new ones. Obviously there's more than we saw, but... Oh, I like this a lot. This is very charming. I'm gonna be hanging out here a lot. It's just like his taunt in Smash. This game has so much of the same UI as Smash Ultimate, and I love it because Smash Ultimate is my favorite video game of all time. Number 2, you'll never guess what number 2 is. That's weird because the machine roster there looks pretty full, but we know there are more than that in the game. So he is doing a phenomenal job of hiding these things, honestly. Stand on top of the cake. We know what Kirby's going to do for cake, so I'd just let him do it, honestly, if I saw him standing on cake. He's broken planets for that stuff. More copy abilities. Yes, Needle, we saw this at one of the demos. Freeze, yes, Freeze. So, Mr. Chili, is it Tornado or is it Drill, though? Which one? I'm on Team Drill. I think it's Drill. Yeah, Sleeps. Fighter, yeah, we knew Fighter. Drill, yes, I was right! Drill Bros won! Drill Bros were right. It's not a tornado enemy. Flash. What's this? Is that like, oh, that looks really cool. Missile. How's that different from Steel Ball? I guess we'll... Oh, because there's an explosion at the end, I guess. Very cool. So we got some new ones in there. Completely new copy abilities. He just dropped more copy abilities in there. Like, it's crazy. He always uses this bit right here is stolen from, like, I believe a Smash 4 Direct he did once. When he was showing off global Smash power? Yeah. He used that same meme, like that same giant line of memes before. He really likes that. I don't know why, but it's just kind of funny.
クラスというと C とか A とかランクがあるものが一般的ですが、本作エアライダーでは色になっています。Green!
You are green!
虹の7色です。これはランクの上下というよりもご自身が楽しく遊べるためのちょうどよくする色分けだと思ってください。高ければ偉いというものでもないのです。
He's saying even if you suck, please keep playing.
エアライド、ウェライド、シティトライアルのそれぞれにクラス
That's good. I mean, it's to be expected, but still. More air ride courses. We're gonna see the air one. Yep, there it is. It was an easy guess, but still, I'm glad I got that right. Oh, that's cool. Little boost strings. What else? Crystalline fissure. Wow, he really big on cave stages. We got like 2 or 3 cave stages now, but they're all very distinct, granted. But like, it's just interesting. Yes, we just saw this one Saturday. Technically, it's never been in a direct before, but it is such a gorgeous stage. Honestly, this is probably the best looking Switch 2 game I've seen so far. Marks! That's Marks' theme. But I don't see Marks himself. Is he a... Please tell me he's a racer. Please don't deconfirm him. That's his theme song. Please don't deconfirm him. What was that heart? Seems familiar. Yeah. I assume so. Usually when you're being coy, something epic's about to happen. Yeah. I know your ways, Sakurai.
3, 2, 1, start! 曲どころか前作にあったエアライドコースが復活します。
All the air ride courses are back? Machine Passage? They're all back, including Checker Knights. Yeah, it seems like they're all back. That's just an insane thing to drop out of nowhere with no warning. Obviously, they're not going to be as crazy as the new ones, but still. Show me Checker Knights. Show me Checker Knights. Please show me Checker Knights. Did he really mean all of them? It's crazy. So, what's the total number of courses looking like here? This is insane. We're only a third of the way through this thing. And my mind is already blown. No new characters yet, which is kind of wild. But I have faith that we're getting more characters, especially when we heard Marks' theme, but he was nowhere on the course to be found in sight. Machine Passage, yeah. I was checking that one out pretty recently. But interesting. Checker Knights, yes! I love the aesthetic of this one. Oh, wow! It went like... Oh, it's so cool. They got huge glow-ups. Nebula Belt, yeah. They brought them all back. It's insane. They are hiding these courses and characters like their life depends on it. 18 total? For how, like, detailed these tracks are, that's insane. Yes, 18 doesn't seem like that much compared to Mario Kart, but these courses are a lot longer, and there's a lot more to this game besides just air rides. So 18 is honestly kind of insane. I don't want to see anyone complaining about this in particular. You're allowed to have your own opinion, obviously, but like, if you complain about like the amount of tracks in this game, I feel like you don't really understand the appeal of this game. Oh, he's bringing up unlockables. Yeah, that makes sense. That reminds me of Magma Planet from Sonic Crossroads. Machine based on number map. Wow, I can't believe he dropped. Oh yeah, every single track is every track is here. He pulled in every track is here. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to combine characters and machines because they've all got their different quirks. A relay? More stadiums, please. Yes! More stadiums, more bosses, please. He's probably saving characters for the end, I gotta imagine. I don't think we saw that one at Gamescom. Wow. That one's gonna come in real handy. Yeah. Classic Kirby firework launcher. Yeah, we've seen this one at Gamescom, regardless, but still. Multi-missile. Tactical nuke! You can break small... That's crazy. They really thought of everything. Mega Cannon. This is me when someone says Magma Planet is made in Sonic Racing Crossroads. No. I don't get why so many people don't like that course, though. I love it. So we got all the copy abilities done. But we still got machines and characters to go. Should be very interesting to see what happens there. My prediction, my hope is that there's at least 6 more characters, and if they're all good picked. Sandbag! Sandbag! He's sneaking in all these Smash references. Well, to be fair, Kirby and Smash have always had 6-7 guys like the meme now. Smash and Kirby have always had like some common DNA due to, you know, Sakurai developing both of them. Legendary machines! They originated in Air Ride, yeah. So that's the Dragoon. What about the Hydra? Yep. I assume there's going to be 3. The 2 returning and 1 new. That's my guess. So yeah, I hope there's at least 6 more characters. Hopefully there's more though. Yep, the Hydra returning as well. Hopefully they buffed it because I believe from my research the Dragoon was way tougher than the Hydra. Can you imagine? Can you get that in Dust Up? I assume you can't. So there's only 2? That's fair. Can you show us some more field events, please? I hope there's more bosses besides just team battles, besides just Dynablade and Krakow. I love Krakow though, but still.
最大16人参加できます。その人数を大きく2つに割ってチーム戦が遊べるようになりました。
The UI is so much like Smash. Even the little loading icons are a lot like the Smash Ball in Ultimate.
伝説のマシンパーツはチーム間で共有されるので合体しやすくなりますね。
I don't want to get too sidetracked, but I really wonder what's going to happen next Smash game because Ultimate was just so... The roster, the stage roster. I mean, maybe they'll dig more into like single player mode because Subspace Emissary is still probably the best single player mode in the series, but we'll see what happens. Will Sakurai be the one making it? We don't even know. I'd assume probably after he's done with this, but
チームメンバーだけが全員同じ競技に入るなどの談合ができるので、ここは公平に。ところで、チーム戦とは関係ないのですが、
What's up?
空中庭園とは別に
It doesn't just have a garden.
することがあります。飛行マシンや飛行に有利な能力を使えば
Wow, it's really far off. What's on there?
一つのチャレンジ要素です。
More sightseeing? Sakurai. Well, you showed us the sea last game, but I mean the ship was still in the sea. Sakurai, you kind of already showed us. All this. Mysterious Dimension. That's inside the volcano, right? We saw that at Gamescom. I mean, some of these are new, but like, you kind of showed us brief snippets of all these already in the last one. Not gonna lie. More riders. Okay, here we go. We're almost at the halfway mark. Taranza! Yes! Taranza! Yes! So what's his web and sling around? Oh, he's like Spider-Man! That's so cool! Lolo and Lalala? He loves his retro pics. Do they push around blocks as like their special? Oh, that's so cute. Like the ice climbers. That's a crazy pick. Deep cut there. DeRoach, yes! I love DeRoach. He's so cool. Look, he's aura farming. Snatch up? You can steal it. That's such a cool gimmick. Oh, I like that a lot. He can vanish too? Alright. Who else? Who's next? Even more riders. The last ones? Alright. Here we go. This is it. It's now or never for Rocky! I love Rocky. I was hoping he'd get in. He was one of the jobbers I wanted the most. Him and Jim were the job, and Bernard. Those were the three jobbers I wanted the most. Rick! Yes, Rick! Yes, Rick! I love Rick. We saw Kine and Koo in the background. But, Scarfy, that's an interesting one. I know, is his ult gonna be when he turns, like, evil with the one? Yeah. Well, that wasn't his ult, but he still does it, obviously, because... Marks! Yes! 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 Please let his ult be the black hole. No, it's the wings? Okay. Waddle Dee! Base Waddle Dee, yes, we saw him. What's he do? Lightweight with an easy... Oh, okay, so he's more standard. That's to be expected. Please show me Frosty. Is that it? No. No. Frosty! 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 It's alright. He showed us... The ones he showed us... Banger selection. We got Taranza. We got Marks. We got some Lolo Lala. Scarfy, didn't see that one coming. Waddle Dee, a more beginner friendly character. There were others shown off, I'm forgetting. No Frosty, that stings. He said there's no more shown after that. He could pull a Sakurai troll, but I honestly doubt it. Formula Star returning. Okay. That was a little bit disappointing, but Hopstar, it's completely new. I'm pretty sure. Is that the one? Yeah, I think that's the one we saw the thing of. Jetstar returning. Yeah. The lineup, the racer lineup looks really good, to be fair. I was just campaigning for Frosty so hard. It's a real shame. Wheelie Scooter making a comeback. Very nice. Scarfy. That's it. Bull Tank. That's yeah, I think we saw the silhouette for that one. Yeah. Voice characters have voices?
前作からそうでしたが、今回もライダー自身は喋りません。
So then what are the voices?
キノコとか謎の生き物とかいますし、マシン主体のゲームであれこれ叫ばれるのもうるさいですしね。ただ、マシンの断末魔がなんとなく鳴き声っぽかったりします。マシンにキャラ立ちあります。
This is such a weird thing to give a segment to. If you're not gonna give them voices.
今回の声の主役は場内に流れる。
Oh, okay.
場内。
Launch. 3, 2, 1, start. Wheelie Scooter. Finish.
といった感じです。各国各言語で
No, my heart. My heart. Oh, Frosty. It hurts. This game looks amazing, and I love the roster, the rider selection. But maybe DLC. Maybe DLC.
どちらもカービーゆかりの声優さんですね。
Maybe DLC.
ゲームを彩ってくれます。
Maybe Air Riders 3, if not DLC. Who knows? We'll live. It stings, but we'll live.
今までなかったのですが、アナウンスならいいアクセントになります。
Sleep.
なお、ロードトリップにおける語り部もしてくれます。
Air Riders World.
ゲーム内アナウンスとは別に設定できます。
We're still only like basically halfway through. What is he gonna spend the rest of his time on? Oh, I guess like collectibles and stuff. A lot of returning music here, seems. We got Marks. We got Marks and Taranza. Those were two of the ones I really wanted. So that's neat.
エアライドやウエライドではタイムアタックやフリーランがあります。順位がなく自分の記録に挑むためのモードですね。タイムアタックは決められた周回数でゴールするまでの時間を競うもの。
I was too busy geeking out over what characters got confirmed. I didn't super duper get to see who was getting what their abilities were. Also, no Alphalin? No Alphalin's kind of insane. Because, like, we saw that Forgotten Land enemy in there. I believe they originate from Forgotten Land. Maybe I'm wrong, and they were in a game before that, but... But man... It's a really good roster, but I put too many of my eggs in the Frosty basket. Ah.
バトルや飛行も含めた長所と短所があります。タイムはあくまで一つの側面。ゲームで勝てるかどうかは。
There's still so much time left in this direct.
なので各コースの記録はマシン別で取れるようにしています。
And he's already done all machines and characters, and we know what the new mode is, and
競争もしませんし、世界の記録を見られるようなところもありません。
maybe he was bluffing. I don't want to sound greedy. But you know how he is, right? Well, he's already done it once before in this very direct.
シティトライアルにはドライブモードがあります。制限時間なし。スカイを無目的に走るだけのモードですが、
Oh, this is nice.
これはこれでなかなかの楽しさ。
Can you change vehicles?
地下駐車場にはずらり
it's like a parking lot.
自
Cool.
由に乗り換えできます。
So if it's showing every machine lined up, I assume that is the full machine
今回
roster.
ポーズメニューから好きなマシンを配車できるようになりました。今風ですね。
Yeah, he's showing us the full
また
full machine roster.
というドライブ専用のマシンがあります。
Yeah, making return from the first air ride.
これは飛行性能を極端に高めたワープスター。空を飛んでるだけで気持ちいい。
Should be a lot of fun. Very interested to see how collectibles work in this game. What can you do with the contra?
スペシャルボタンで出すことができ、空に奇跡を描きます。
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool.
一応ポーズメニューから撮影モードなんていうのもあります。
Oh, that's so pretty.
これはどんなモードでも使えます。ドライブモードを楽しんでください。
I will enjoy it.
そのドライブモードではイベントが発生しませんが、ここでいくつかシティトライアルのイベントをご紹介しておきます。
More field events. This is good. This is very good. This is very good. More bosses, please. Like Goromondo, Silly-Dillo, please. But yeah, we saw this at Gamescom. A locked treasure chest. I assume, yeah, this is new. This is cool. I hope we get more. Yes! New boss, Grand Wheelie! That's a cool pick, because, like, he's going to be moving around a lot. Reward rings. Yes, this was at Gamescom. Gordo. Yes. We saw this in the first direct, actually. When he was playing. Everyone's riding UFO. That's a cool one. Oh, that one's going to be a lot of fun. The Legendary Machine. The halberd itself is attacking? Is it like a boss? Or it said attacking. It's got stuff on top of it, but like... What else? Is that it? More stadiums?
スタジアムはシティトライアルとは別のモードがあり、スタジアム種を自由に選んでそれだけ遊ぶこともできます。多くのスタジアムは1分程度で決着します。さらに短く遊べて良いですね。
Yeah, it should be nice if you're like waiting in line somewhere or something. Just want a quick play.
おおむねエアライドと同じになります。それとは別にシティトライアルではスタジアムスイッチによって苦手なスタジアムを切ることもできます。
It should be good.
スピード勝負縛りで遊ぶなんてこともできますね。いくつも種類がある場合、細かく出現させなくすることもできます。
No Frosty.
テーマを絞ったり、
Oh, that's gonna leave a scar.
幅広くお楽しみください。
But it will live. We will survive. Button Rush. I believe this one's entirely new. I think. High jump. This reminds me of that one Mario Party minigame. The one where you all try to find the Mega Mushroom and then you run into people. I like that minigame a lot. The cool thing about the stadiums is that, like, even though there's only like 14 or so of them, there's like multiple like courses for some of these, right? Like drag race, there's multiple different like drag race stadiums, so the variety is actually a lot higher than it seems. I'm pretty sure. Versus boss, so this was against DDD before, right? So who's it against this time?
前作でバーサスデデデというスタジアム種がありました。
I hope the bosses show up in field events soon.
そして今回ボスバトル専用の相手を用意しました。
A new opponent. Is it the... Oh, it's the guy from the trailer.
変形マシンを作ってしまいまして。
Robo DDD, so it's not the guy from the trailer.
デデデ型と車型に変形しま
That's
す。
so cool. How do you think of that? Oh, well, DDD's are racers now, so let's make Mecha Giant or Mecha Robot D. At least he didn't get possessed this game, right?
ボスバトルは参加者全員でボスを倒す遊びになります。勝利に向かってみんなで頑張れ。
We still got 20 minutes. Sakurai might be the best to ever do it. No, he is the best to ever do it. Frosty or not, let's be real.
R スティック押し込みで切り替えることができるので覚えておいてください。そしてロックオン時の操作をウェライドと同じ形式で
DeRoach's ability where he steals copies is sick. I'm going to be playing him just for the ability, even though I do like DeRoach himself too.
周囲のアイテムを拾うときには一時ロックオンを解除した方が拾いやすいです。
No Elflin is kind of insane though. Like I get this game started development like 4.5 years ago, but like, come on, you could have put Elflin. I should stop complaining. The roster is really good. Nightmare. Checklist is back.
クリアチェッカー今回もあります。ゲーム内で何らかのお題を果たすとバンバンめくれていくというもの。
Wow, there's like that was a really big page, and there's a lot of different pages. It looks like.
マスがめくれるとその隣接するお題の内容がわかるので、そのクリアを目指すとか。もちろんご褒美もあります。どんどんめくっていきましょう。
This is gonna make single player a lot more fun.
ウェライド、シティトライアル、ロードトリップ。
I assume they're like the hammers too, where you can get a freebie.
オンラインのシートは遊びたくない人は遊ばなくても良いと思います。マシンやライダーはオンラインでしか得られないようなものはありませんので、ご安心を。なお、開いていないマスをつついて直接お題にチャレンジできるようにもなりました。
Rick got in. I'm glad he got in.
組み合わせですぐに挑戦できるということ。
They were kind of cheeky because they showed Kine and Ku as like cameos, but like, where's Rick? Oh, here's Rick. He's a freaking character you can play as.
まっとうに挑むのも良いですが、ちょっとしたズルも OK です。それも遊び手の工夫かなと。
More specials. Golden as you become golden and shiny. So what's that do? Mock dark matter? Yeah, we saw this on Twitter. I say they showed this off before, but like the casuals wouldn't have seen this. Meteor Rocky. he just hoofs it. I love it. I love that old. That's a cool. Oh, what's that do? That's a really cool debuff, whatever that does.
なお、同じライダーを複数入手できることがありますが、これは2人目以降でカラーバリエーションを増やして。
Oh, he's getting into like customizations now. I was wondering about this.
複数手に入ります。同じマシンがあってどうするのかというと、デコレーションできるんですね。
Machine
デコレ
customization.
ーションは名付けて俺マシン。
My machine.
こんな感じで楽しめます。
Wow. Oh, that's cute. It's got the sprites on the back. Little wings. So like, are these like set designs, or can you like? I assume you can like make it yourself, right? Yeah, it's called My Machine. Obviously, there's
デコレーションしたマシンは俺マシンと言います。柄、デカール。
This is cool. This is really cool.
エフェクトといった要素でいろんな飾り付けができます。柄もデカールも 大きさや角度を組み替えつつ設定することがで
This
き
is
ます。
gonna give racing a lot more personality.
個性あふれる俺マシンを
The little keychain waddle dee that was corn.
そして少し変わった要素ですが、オンラインに俺マシン市場というものがあります。
Oh, you can like buy and sell them? That's different.
これは誰かがデザインしたマシンをマシンごと買えるもの。これは相場があって売れれば売れるほど値上がりしていきます。
He added eBay
誰かが
to
デザインした
Kirby
とい
Air
うこ
Riders.
とは出品もできるということになりますね。オンラインの市場に出すことができます。
Please add bidding. Bidding would be so
これは
funny.
出品してもマシンがなくなりません。反面売れてもお金が儲かるわけではありませんが、値段の変動は面白いですね。
Oh man, you don't get anything. This is
マ
for
シン
racers.
を飾り付けられるのだからライダーも飾りたい、おしゃれしたい、そんな願いにお応えしてライダーの帽子も
I'm
用意し
sorry,
まし
it
た。
feels like my earbud keeps slipping out. So like how would these hats work with like copyability hats is my question. I mean they're obviously really cool and all, but like Marks looks great with that hat on. Ribbon, oh don't say that name. Oh, the Adeline fans aren't gonna be happy. He looks great with the sunglasses on. Susie looks amazing with the flower.
これまた同じ帽子が多くのライダーに適用できるという
So how does this work with like
なん
copyability?
とも強引なところもありますが、それも味ということで。
It's kind of like me
な
costumes,
お
right?
コピー能力の帽子をかぶるとそちらが優先され
Okay,
ます。
that makes sense.
コピー能力はすぐになくなっちゃいますしね。ところでこれはゲーム中の要素ですが、スペシャルボタンを連打すると
That could be useful
すぐに捨てられます。
if it's one that's
覚えておくとい
heavily
いでしょう。
restricts your movement, right?
ところで俺マシンのデコレーションや帽子は
I assume it's checklist, right?
いわゆるお金になるのがマイル。
So it's not tied to checklist.
ゲームで走っているととにかくマイルがたまります。走れば走るほど儲かります。放置プレイは効きませんけど、これはマイルショップで使えます。マシンやそのデコレーションパーツ、帽子、
This is cool. It's like a shop in addition to the many different checklists. There's going to be
い
so
ろんな
much
もの
to
が
in
売っ
this
てい
game.
ますが、
100% is going to be really
上
hard.
げるようなものは売っていませんのでご安心を。そしてもう一つ、マイルでは買えない収集要素があります。
What are they?
グミです。
Gummies.
マシンの形のグミがありますね。
What do they do?
全種類のマシンがあります。これは
We're getting towards the end here. We got like 10-ish minutes left.
つまり順位が上回るとライバルが乗っていたマシンのグミを一つずつもらえます。ゴールすると下位の人からグミが飛び出してますね。オンラインしない人のために一人用でも少しずつもらえることになっています。
Interesting. Where does he think of stuff like
手
gummies?
に入れたグミは食べられはしませんがもてあそぶことができます。
You can't eat them.
紙っぽいカーソルがありましてグミを発射したり
What?
吸い寄せたりソードで掘ったりとか、プラスボタンを押すと
Again, where does he think of this stuff?
普段意識していなくて良い様子ですが、おグミ持ちを目指してください。
Gummies collection. What even is this direct, man? I can't believe Banana Waddle Dee and Waddle Dee are two separate slots. It's crazy. And they got different specials and like different stats. And what's that? And also, Sakurai, you never really explained what's the deal with that rider guy. What's that machine you're still holding out? And what was that one track that had Marx's song on it? There's still some loose ends here.
ガレージには種類や広さもあったりして、パドックから人を招くこともできます。コレクション要素としてどうぞ。
This seems really fun. This game's gonna be
まず
generational.
今回の作曲家は酒井翔吾さんと岩垂紀之さんです。酒井さんは
The pose the guy on the right is hitting is so hard. I get he's just conducting, but still.
スマブラやシンパルテラにも参加していただいてますね。
Two games with amazing
そして今
OSTs.
回シティトライアルにはスマブラでおなじみの
My music from Smash. Yes. He's putting so much Smash in this game.
これはフィールドであるスカイアの音楽登場確率
How many songs are in the game now?
お好みでいじってみてください。
This is
前
good.
作の音楽でも走れてしまう
Keeps
し、
a trial feeling fresh.
おまけ曲も少しはあります。なおサウンドテストももちろん実装しています。また前作同様エアライドとウェライドのコース曲に
You
は
watch the music amount's gonna be something crazy. It's obviously not gonna be like 1,000 like in Smash Ultimate, but it's probably gonna be like well over 100, I
全て
imagine.
異なるというこだわりで作ってみました。任天堂ミュージックにも新たに曲を追加しましたので、
That's
お楽し
cool.
みください。
It's nice that they're doing like preview songs on Nintendo Music. We got like 8 minutes left. Main
メニュ
menu.
ー画面にも触れておきたいと思います。前回はこんな感じでしたが、今回はタッチがだいぶ、それはもうだいぶ異なります。
What do we got instead?
こんな感じ。机の上をモチーフにしています。
That's
アナログ
interesting.
感があるタッチで良いですね。
It's a very interesting take on the main
ピッと移動
menu.
します。またカーソルには人形がついて回っていますね。
Very. You could have given me like 30 different guesses. It's yeah, it's the Twitter
メニュー
icon.
版には項目のイメージや説明がありますから、困ったら見てもらえればと。なお主要モードを引き立てるために格納していますが、右下にあるタブがとても大事です。中には今回説明した以上にいろんな要素が詰まっていますから、製品を手にしたら開いてみてくだ
Oh,
さい。
he's still hiding some stuff.
つ
I
なが
see
る
you.
遊びはオンラインに必要なもの。いろんな遊びはモード的なもの。そしてコレクションには収集要素が詰まっています。なお ZL ボタンを押すといつでもクリアチェッカーが出るようにしました。これは大事ですからね。いつでも気軽に ZL。
I'm sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm trying to take this all
各
in.
主要モードの入り口では Y ボタンを押すと遊び方ムービーを確認でき
There's
ます。
so much happening right now.
初プレイのお客と遊ぶときや久々のプレイで遊び方を忘れた場合にもどうぞ。スティックの上下入れ替え、
Still some loose ends here, but
ボタン入れ替えの
whether or not he ties them up until the release is up to
設
him.
定はお名
He
前
could
に
just
紐付けて管理可能。
Let us find it out when either the game leaks early or it's release day.
L ボタン系をプッシュとスペシャルにすれば片手操作でも十分遊べます。不慣れな方はオプションなんていじらないような気もしますが、ゲームから押し付けるようなこともしませんので、積極的に試してみていただければと思います。マシンやライダーなどの研究にも向いているかもしれません。そしてオプションの中にはアクセシビリティなども実装したのですけどね、色覚多様性とか。だけど今回
There's so many different little quirks to this game.
今回は画面酔い対策にも力を入れています。
Various
とにか
countermeasures
く
like
実際には
accessibility stuff.
画面が揺れていない印象を醸し出すため、邪魔なものをいっぱい表示したりとか、画角を変えられたりとか、カメラの設定と併用し合うものを探してみてください。
Should be useful. This UI seems like stuff from a mod.
一つ一つセットするのが面倒な
It's crazy.
方はアクセシビリティの項目からセットで選ぶこともできます。酔いにくいカメラは演出のないカメラなので ゲームは面白くなくなってしまうかもしれませんが、それでも
I can't believe he brought back every single track
好みでどうぞ。
from the original Air Ride.
なおゲーム中 R ス
So
ティック
crazy.
でカメラを動かせますが、ガチャガチャと対応しないことをお勧めします。酔いやすくなりますので。
Amiibo, is it? We're gonna get Meta Knight too. He's gonna say Meta Knight, but is there more than those three?
今までにないパターン
Yeah, you can swap them
があり
out.
ました。
And they function a lot like the
ス
Smash
マブ
ones,
ラカー
I'm
ビ
pretty
ィ
sure.
のアミーボですが、エアライダーのアミーボはこれでかい。サイズが違いますね。こっちにバンダのワドルディも出しちゃいますけど、カービィもあるんですけど。
Oh, you can like spin him on it.
このようにライダーを乗せ替えられてしまう。マグネットでがっちりです。
There's gotta be more too if you have that whole new
マシンとライ
gimmick
ダー
for
の
it,
組み合
right?
わせがゲーム中に登場し、
Figure player, yeah.
として走りを学ばせることができます。
Developing the Smash series gave him like half of the
ライダーが
half the work for this.
マシンではないのですね。なおトップメニューにいた瀬戸物のカービィもアミーボを読み込ませると切り替えることができます。もちろんマシンとライダーは読み込んだセットにできます。
He's gonna go. Oh, by the way, Meta Knight soon here.
しかしこんなに豪華な仕様だとあんまり種類は作れないだろうな。なんて
Yep, there he
と
is.
ころも
What more? DV? He can Kawasaki, please. Yes, I'm gonna get the Kawasaki one. There's more than 5? There's no way he did one for every single. No, but there's at least 5, which is insane. I'm not gonna get every single one. I'm just gonna get a select few. I'm probably gonna get Kawasaki and Wagon. Yeah. Oh no, Kawasaki's not on Wagon. He's on Hopstar. My bad. And you can swap them out.
本当に作るの？これは驚き。こんな時代が来るとは前作制作時には考えつかなかったですけれども、22年前か。
We're getting close to the end here.
プッシュすると携帯が変わるんですが、
What's the big final thing
楽し
gonna
む
be?
こともできます。これが設置形態。こうしてこうする
It does the tank star thing. Oh, that's
こ
cool.
れが滑走形態。ホバーで走るんですね。
Oh, that's extra cool. So, what?
そろそろ今回の映像も終わりに近づいていますが、
You can't just.
序盤でご紹介したロードトリップ。
So that is
それ
story.
でもワドルディもスターマンもこぞって旅を始めるのですが、なんでここで旅立ちのきっかけとなるオープニングを見てやってください。
Okay, so adding a bit of context. Okay.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own.
This voice actor
If
sounds
someone
familiar.
touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed. These individuals were called riders. Soon, vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel, as well as thrilling races. One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange.
What happened?
They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey? Toward the unknown.
There's the villain guy.
エアライドマシンってこんな感じで生まれていたの？発表ムービーでカービィがワープスターを
Oh wow, it was foreshadowed ever
昭和の
since
テ
the
レビのよう
beginning.
な直し方だと言われましたが、あれは壊れたものを叩いて直しているのではなかった。降り注いできたマシンを捕まえ、あたかも天下スパークのようにバイクのキックのように意志をつぎ込んでいたわけです。意味があったのですね。
Wow. Sakurai with the foreshadowing.
マシンとライダーが一つになって繰り広げられるちょっと変わった旅路。誰もが主役です。
Everyone is the main character. That's like what you were saying about ARMS, right?
ホックもキノコも
Even the mushroom.
最終地点に向かうことができます。これは反生命体ゾラ。
Zora. Like the Zelda Zora? No.
意志を持つけど動けず、気が遠くなるほどの長い時間を過ごしたゾラの願いを中心として運命が動きます。お後は本編をお楽しみに。
I am very much looking forward to the game's release. Closing. It's been fun, but we're almost at the end here.
ボリュームでかいな。私のチャンネルと地続きでの制作となりましたが、前作比10倍以上の工数がかかってると思います。今時のゲームを作り形にするにはびっくりするほど労力がかさみますね。しかし価値あるものができたと思うので、ぜひ
I will
楽しんでもらえ
enjoy
れ
it.
ばと思います。
That's for certain.
今回このゲームを制作することになったのは、やはりファンの熱い声援が大きかったのだろう。
Does that mean we're getting an uprising port? It doesn't have to be like super high effort, just a port to switch to. You don't even have to do it, Sakurai. Just someone make it, please.
多くの人の力により本作を作り得たことも感謝しております。なお DLC の
No DLC. Everything is here.
またシリーズ
That bodes well for Smash 6. No one go. Whoa. So Frosty is dead.
今回ご紹介する中には発売日の更新により実装される要素もあるので、パッケージ版を入手したらすぐにオンラインアップデートなどをお願いします。ぜひ楽しんでください。
Thank you very much, Sakurai. That was the 10 out of 10 direct. I was hoping it would be. What is this? Probably another story teaser. The Fountain of Dreams? Oh, the lore bros are gonna have a field day with this one. That's, I know him. He's in Superstar. What's the thing's name? Galactic Nova? I think that's it. So the course that we saw with Marx's team, that's gonna be that, right? Demo, yes. When? Oh, it's like an online demo. Okay. The November 8th. Okay. That should be interesting. Okay, so the direct has ended. 10 out of 10. Amazing direct. No Frosty is lamentable. But the roster's really good. We got DeRoach. We got Rick. We got Taranza. Taranza got in there. Some people were worried, but we got Taranza got in there. We got, who else do we get? Scarfy. Rocky. I really like Rocky. That's a great left field pick. People who were hoping Wildy was his own character, they got that. Marks. Very glad that they didn't drop the ball there. We needed Marks. One of my favorite Kirby villains of all time. What else? We saw the machines. Top Ride returning. There's a new story-ish mode. Checklist. Gonna give us a lot to do. We got some new events. New stadiums. We got pretty much everything we asked for. Again, except for Frosty. And not only did we not get Frosty in this direct, we got it confirmed that Frosty will never get in because there's no DLC. And he said there's no sequel. And I guess it's possible that someone else could make the next Air Ride after. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. But yeah, it was a 10 out of 10 direct. I loved everything they showed. I am so immensely hyped for this game. What about you? Did you like what you saw? Be sure to let me know down below. This has been Triple S. and I'll see you guys next time.